Hey everyone, Mo's back. Today I'm going to open the entire box of 1991 Upper Deck Find the Nolan box. So in here we're looking for the Michael Jordan short print card, Nolan Ryan autograph possibly, the biggest rookie in the set, probably Chipper Jones, and we also have Mike Mussina, Bernie Williams, Jeff Bagwell, and any other Hall of Famer. So let's get ripping and see if we can find any of that good stuff. This is still factory sealed in plastic. We've got the Upper Deck tamper-proof foil packs in here. We'll start ripping them open. Now, I do already have the Michael Jordan short print card in my collection. As a PSA 10, it can sell for around $400. I bought it as an SGC 9.5. And it might be worth $120 in that condition, but this one's going to stay in my personal collection. If I find another, I would consider selling it. But very cool card. I grew up in that era watching Jordan play basketball, so this was pretty neat. Something that'll stay in my collection. Alright, let's go with pack number 1. And of course, Upper Deck's got the cards going every which way. Another way they prevent counterfeiting, I guess. Tom Eden's Craig Biggio. This is his third-year card. His rookie's 89. Oh, we got hard-hitting Mark Whitten. Checklists. Ellis Burks. Jack Clark. Brian Barnes. That's a star rookie card, I guess. I've never heard of him. We got Henry Cotto, and this is the year they went to the full-size hologram stickers. Another checklist. Gary Templeton, Mike Greenwell. That's got to be Chris Sabo with the rec specs. Yep. Lou Whitaker, great player for the Tigers. That's I live just south of Detroit, so I grew up watching him too. Tim Cruz. And there's the Nolan card. No autograph. Hopefully we find one just like this with a signature on it. Still a cool card though. Big Nolan Ryan fan. Alright, start with Sandy Alomar Jr., Bruce Hurst, Tim McIntosh, Wes Gardner, Ted Power. There's Nolan. There's his base card. Very cool. Pedro Guerrero. Keith Miller. There's the A's hologram. Jose de Jesus. Eric King. Paul O'Neill. Tom Pagnazzi. Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer, of course. Scott Sanderson. And no-hitter number 4 for Nolan Ryan. Double milestone. It was his 100th win and his 4th no-hitter on the same day. Carlton Fisk, Hall of Famer, of course. Wally Backman, Rich Gedman, Fred Lynn, Chuck Carey, Anthony Telford, Barry Jones, Brooke Jacoby, Red Sox hologram. Willie Blair, Doug Drapeck, Wally Whitehurst, top prospect checklist. Okay. Norm Charlton, Danny Tartable, and another no-hit number 4. Be nice to have a signature on one of those. Okay, we'll keep our Hall of Famers here. We'll put our Nolan cards over here. There's Nolan coming back home to Houston. Dave Smith, Andres Thomas, Will Cordero, top prospect, Don Carmen, Kevin Apier. Apier was a good pitcher back in the day. Jeff Parrott, and the Brewers, Dave Stewart. Is that Fisk again? Yep, Carlton Fisk. And team checklist, Dave Clark, Ken Patterson, Mark Lemke, Mike Morgan, Fernando Valenzuela. That's a cool looking card. See his pitching motion there. Tom Browning. Browning was a pretty decent pitcher back in the day. Threw a perfect game. Another Nolan. 6th no-hitter. Dave Valley, David Cohn, Ramon Martinez, Dodgers checklist. Got Rob Deere, Scott Bankhead, Jeff Treadway. The American League logo. Sid Bream. Hey, there's Bernie Williams rookie card for you Yankee fans. I despise the Yankees, but I think Bernie was pretty underrated. Jerome Walton, Chuck Finley, John Shelby, Chris Gwynn, Matt Williams, and Scott Scudder. of Famer Tim Raines. Steve Lyons. Wade Boggs, definitely a Hall of Famer. Tim Burke. Scott Coolball. Roberto Kelly. There's Lenny Dykstra, the Phillies checklist. Jeff Hewson, Padres. Jesse Barfield. Todd Benzinger. Walt Weiss. Carmelo Martinez. Deion Sanders. This is his second year card. He's not in the Hall of Fame, but we'll keep it. He's collectible. Dwayne Ward. And Nolan, 1990, and still counting. Cool. Nolan Ryan victory number 1 back in 1968. Scott Erickson. Mark Knudsen. We got a top prospect coming up next, and it's Kyle Abbott. Gary Gaetti. Joe Oliver. Terry Mulholland. Brewers. Ramon Martinez. Gary Reedus. Lonnie Smith. Bruce Ruffin. Dave Parker. Kurt Stillwell. Jody Reed. And Kent Merker. Still no Jordan. Still no autograph. The 6th no-hitter. Of course, he holds the record with 7. There's Mark Williamson, Scott Ruskin, Royce Clayton, top prospect. He was a solid role player for a number of years. Gene Larkin, Greg Brock, Tommy Herr, the A's. Tony Fernandez is one of the best shortstops in the league for a long time. That looks like Dave Stewart. Eric Gunderson. Jack Doherty. Charlie O'Brien. John Burkett. Here's Big Mac. Put him with the Hall of Famers, even though he's not. Jim Needlinger. This would be strikeout number 5,000. We got Scott Lewis, Steve Avery, part of those great Braves pitching staffs from back in the 90s. Obviously, he wasn't the main guy. We got Matt Williams, Eric Shaw, Lance McCullers, Bill Swift, the Red Sox, Dave Henderson, Sean Barry, star rookie. Never heard of him. Andy Hawkins, Mike Boddicker, Bob Guerin, Lloyd Mosby, Greg Jeffries, and Bill Landrum. It's another and still counting card. Got Jose Vizcaíno and Hal Morris. The Save Master. Bobby Thigpen. It's a pretty cool card when he set the save record. There's Frank Thomas, Joe Oliver, Terry Pendleton, the American League logo again, Carney Lansford. Let's see, Expos. Who could that be? Tim Wallach, Randy Myers, Dwight Smith, Doug Jones. There's Bo. Bo knows. He'll go into the pile even though he's not a Hall of Famer. We got Manny Lee in a checklist. Bo is still super collectible. He's one of those what might have been if he had never gotten hurt. Both in baseball and football. Jay Bell, Phil Bradley, Danny Darwin, Andy Bennis, Juan Berenguer, Chris Hoyles. The high school I went to used to be in the same league as the high school Chris Hoyles went to. But he was quite a few years older than me. Sabo, Terry Lee, the A's logo, Bob Welch, Todd Benzinger. I think that's our first repeat. Pete Smith, the Jeff Juden top prospect. Mel Hall, Terry Schumpert, and Baseball Heroes. What's that card all about? I guess it just says what the series, the Nolan Ryan series, is all about. I didn't think they needed to put an extra card in there to explain that, but there it is. Another no-hit number 4. Greg Harris, Jeff Blauser, Tim Costo, top prospect. Tony Phillips, good player for the Tigers for many years. John Franco, Greg Gagne, Padres, Baerga, Conine, Dan Petrie, Willie Randolph, Ivan Calderon, Tim Belcher, Mitch Williams, Glenn Braggs. It's the 5,000 strikeout card again. There's Omar Vizquel, Delino DeShields, Roberto Alomar with the Padres, Willie Wilson, Bill Wegman, Audrey McDowell, and another Brewers logo. Jeffrey Leonard, Lance Dixon star rookie, Derek May, Lance McCullers again, Francisco Cabrera, Jay Howell, Jose Canseco, he's collectible, and Rick Mailer. Miller the 6th, Otis Nixon, Chuck Krim, Todd Van Poppel, top prospect. Back in 91, as a kid, you would have crapped your pants if you got this card. John Smiley, Eric King, Jeff Brantley, Padres again, Mark Grace, Neil Heaton, Brian Smith, Gary Ward, Glenn Allen Hill, John Cerruti, Luis Rivera, and Rich Rodriguez. Number 5,000 again. Dave Gallagher, Tom Foley. Got a top prospect coming up for the Mariners, and it is Roger Salkeld. Joey Cora, Stan Belinda, Danny Jackson, and the American League logo. Hojo, Kevin Belcher, star rookie. Yikes. Steve Bedrosian, Dante Bichette, Edgar Diaz, and Wally Joyner, and Dennis Eckersley, and Bob Tewksbury. No hit number 4 again. No signature again. But we do get Paul Gibson and Frank DiPino. There's Barry Bonds, team checklist. Rick Russell, Doug Drabeck, Dave LaPointe, and the Red Sox logo. There's the secret weapon for those Cardinals fans that know. That is Greg Jeffries. Yep. Nelson Liriano. Pete Incaviglia, Hubie Brooks, Kirby Puckett, Craig Worthington, and Willie Frazier. Career year 73. That was the year he threw 2 no-hitters, I believe. Yep, that's correct. Threw 2 no-hitters, set the record for strikeouts in a season, and still didn't win the Cy Young Award. I think that's crazy. I think it's crazy that he never won one. Crazier that he didn't win one that year. That's Brady Anderson before he started hitting the roids. He had, 8 career home runs at this time, and then he hit 50 in a season. Greg Jeffries again. Ron Robinson, Steve Howard, Rex Hudler again. Okay, I'm starting to see some repeats. Brewers, Walt Weiss. At the Bonds checklist again. Tim Teufel, the Hawk, Andre Dawson, Tom Candiotti, Brian McRae, Chris James, Tim Drummond, Brian Harvey. Dave Justice. That's a young Dave Justice. How many seasons did he have in? The second year card, maybe? Glenn Davis for the Astros. I don't know who picks these players for the team checklist, but Glenn Davis? Really? Ron Robinson, Joey Cora, Mike Jackson. And the A's. Dave Stieb. Great pitcher from the 90s, 80s and 90s. Probably underrated. Scott Chiamparino, star rookie. Doubt it. Roberto Alomar. We got Todd Hundley, Alvaro Espinoza, Mark Leonard. There's the Barry Bonds base card. Dennis Cook. Career year card again. Mark Eichhorn. Craig Wilson. Steve Carsey, top prospect. Orlando Merced. Jim Presley. Mike Moore. And the American League logo again. Paul O'Neill. Scott Leyes. Al Newman, Mike Devereaux, Steve Howard, Willie McGee as an A. That just looks weird to me. Don Slott and Storm Davis. Come on, we need that Jordan. I don't need it, but I want it. Where is it? John Barfield, Hector Villanueva, Edgar Martinez. Is that a shot of him playing in the field? That might have been the last time that ever happened. Obviously, he's better known for his DHing abilities. Kevin Bass, Mike Moore, Mike Heath. Steve Decker, star rookie. Nope. Corey Snyder, Red Sox logo. Al Newman again, and Bill Wegman. There's Greg Brock. Brooke Fordyce, top prospect. Kevin Gross. Dana Kiker. And that Nolan card again. I really like that one. That's the one I really want to see an autograph on. John Burkett, Lee Smith. Again, who picks Tim Wallach to be on the team checklist? Expos had to have some better players. John Barfield, Glenn Allen Hill, Lee Guterman, and the A's logo. John Russell. There's another Thigpen Save Master. Frank Tanana. Ruben Sierra. Gerald Perry, Rick Aguilera, Mike Scioscia, Wayne Edwards. Matt Young, Howard Farmer, Ron Gant. Phil Plantier, star rookie. You know, we still haven't seen Chipper Jones yet. Bill Long with the Padres, or Mike Mussina. Kevin McReynolds, Scott Aldred, star rookie. Jack Morris, Kelly Downs, Mark Salas, Milt Kyler, Terry Steinbach, Ron Oster. Dave Hollins, Chet Lemon. There's a top prospect, and there he is. Ask and you shall receive. Chipper Jones, top prospect. Very nice. There's our star rookie checklist. Let's see who's on there. Jeff Conine was a decent player. Some of those guys had decent careers. Maurice Vaughn, better known as Mo, of course. Ken Patterson, Steve Bedrosian, and the Red Sox. There's a good Hall of Famer, Ryan Sandberg. Let's see, who's our Minnesota checklist? Is it Gaetti? Yep. Danny Jackson and Milt Thompson. Draybeck again. Dave Boomer Wells. Ken Caminiti. Mike Schooler. Lee Stevens, Junior Ortiz, Ken Daly, Don Carmen, Jeff Brantley, Damon Berryhill, Eric Karros, star rookie. He was a decent ball player. Frankie, my buddy Frankie, not a Hall of Famer, but I'm keeping it because I like him. Gary Ward, Eric Shaw, got a BJ. There's Mike Mussina, top prospect. Very nice. Rick Honeycutt, Joe Orsulak, and that Nolan card without a signature. Damn it. That's the one I want. I think we're down to 12 more packs still. Thanks to Upper Deck's goofy collation. We don't get through these very quick. We got Belcher. There's Cal. We'll keep that one, of course. Eric Karros, rookie again. Leas. Andy Bennis, Tom Glavine. Padres, Scott Bales, Carmelo Martinez, Von Hayes, Galarraga, Jose De Leon, Mark Gubiska, Kenny Maldonado, and Mike Fetters. Jamie Moyer, already 72 years old. Bobby Bonilla. There we go. Griffey Jr. Mike Pagliarulo, Dan Howitt, Dave Winfield. Leo Gomez, rookie. Come on. Felix Fermin, American League logo. Kevin Reimer. Greg Brock. Phillies. Who is that? Dykstra? Yep. Cecil Fielder. It's 51 homers. Ron Gant. Bill Gullickson. And Nolan Ryan. Devon White, Alejandro Pena, Chris Johnson, top prospect, Dave Schmidt, Jack Doherty, Willie Randolph, Brewers. I think I've got about 8 Brewers logos in there now. Tony Phillips, Brett Saberhagen, Greg Gagne and Bob Melvin, Joe Oliver, Scott Sanderson, Bobby Ojeda, Jeff Montgomery, Ken Griffey Sr., Dick Schofield and Bobby Witt Sr., Greg Brock, Bob Welch, Walt Terrell, Andy Arcedeno, star rookie, Joel Skinner, the A's, Juan Berenguer, Scott Bankhead, Carlton Fisk again, Dave Staten, top prospect, Brent Nackert, Mark Guthrie. We've got 8 packs left. Joyner, Langford, Brian Barnes and Steve Decker, Dave Parker, Greg Briley, Spike Owen, Pagnazzi, Whitaker, Whitehurst, Davis, Reddy, Jacoby, and Plunk. Dang it, no auto. There's Edgar playing the field again. Nolan Ryan, Belcher, Frazier, Lynn, Clary, Red Sox, Mack, Barrett, Cone. Cone was a good pitcher, didn't make the Hall, but has a perfect game to his name. Alan Mills, Tony Castillo, Kirk McCaskill, Mo Martinez, Mike Walker, Davis, Liriano, Merced, Gott, Carmen, Petrali, Red Sox. Sasser. Yeah, there's Mo Vaughn, star rookie. Yeah, we'll hang on to that one. Geralt Cersei, Uribe. There's a rare picture of Jim Abbott squaring up to bunt without a hand. I'm gonna hang on to that one, that's cool. And Mike Gallego and Willie Wilson. Gedman, Oil Can Boyd, Domingo Ramos, Saberhagen, Bass, Wilson, Tom Brookins, Dave Hansen, Ricky, that's a cool card, Julie Davis, Jim Deshay, Tino Martinez. That is a young Tino Martinez. That could be a rookie card. I don't know. Hey, that's a cool one. There's variations of this that have the date on it and some that don't. This one obviously does not. There's a slight difference in value depending on that, whether it grades well or not. Dwayne Ward, Robbie Thompson, Benzinger, Herr, Salazar, Harold Reynolds, Scott Bradley, the A's, O'Brien, Calderon. We got another prospect coming up, and it is John Eriks. Jeez. Felix Jose, Mike Fitzgerald, and Nolan. Down to our last three. Still no sign of a Jordan short print or a Nolan Ryan autograph. It's a Gary Scott prospect. Ooh boy. Glavin again. Edgar Diaz, Mark Lemke. Mike Lavalier. Who the heck is that? Chuck Finley. Okay, he was decent. Ed Whitson, Jeff Parrott, Eric King, Vizcaíno, Dave Magadan, and Rob Dibble. Keno West, Mike Lieberthal prospect. He was a good ball player for a while. Jeff Russell, Templeton, Ruffin, Libster, Scott Cooper rookie. Eesh. Scott Fletcher, Mulholland, Franco, Blyleven, Stubbs, Chamberlain. Alright, on our last pack. Let's see what we can do. Some last pack magic. Kent Herbeck, Carlos Martinez, Mike McFarland, Joey Cora again, Willie Blair, Dan Plesac, Henry Rodriguez, rookie, Alfredo Griffin, the American League logo again, Chuck Carey, Mickey Tettleton. We got another prospect coming up. It's Roger Salkold again. And Curtin Miller. Randy Johnson. Alan Anderson and Nolan Ryan. All right. We did not find the Michael Jordan short print. We didn't get an autograph. But we got a decent stack of Hall of Famers and really good players from the day. And we got a few of the rookies that are good in this set. Mo Vaughn, Mike Mussina, Chipper, Bernie Williams. So I'd say we did all right. All right, I've got, I also have a Find the Hank box from the same year. We'll go through that soon. Maybe get lucky, find a Hank Aaron autograph. But that's it for now. Still only have one of these. But I may buy another box if I can find one for a good price, and we'll look again. Until then, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And there'll be some more content coming soon.